Let's learn how to identify feminine and masculine nouns in Portuguese. Have a look at some nouns here. Copo, prato, garfo, banco, mercado. You can also see here mesa, cama, cadeira, bola, cabeça. If you see here, first set of nouns end with U and the second set of nouns end with A. The first and common way to identify the gender of the noun is that if the noun ends with U is masculine and ends with A is feminine. And as you know that we use article U before the masculine noun and we use article A before the feminine noun. If you are a beginner, I suggest you to make your vocabulary with placing proper article before the noun. For example, for the glass, we can say o copo. This will help you to remind that we use article o or this copo is a masculine noun. So now, o copo, o prato, o garfo, o banco, o mercado. Similarly, for the feminine noun, we can say a mesa, the table, a cama, a cadeira, a bola, a cabeça. Then, for the day, a dia, and for the problem, a problema? No. O dia and o problema. Remember, this is language and has some exceptions. Dia and problema both end with a, but they are not feminine. They are masculine. Let's see some other sets of nouns. Cidade, verdade, capacidade, identidade. These words end with dade, dade, right? These are feminine nouns. Remember, noun end with dade is generally feminine. So we can say that a cidade, a verdade, a capacidade, and a identidade. Let's have a look at another set of nouns. Café, sofá, sa, pay. All the nouns end with some accent, right? Like a. These are masculine nouns. Remember, if the word or noun end with these types of accents, generally we pronounce them high at the end, and these nouns are masculine. So, the notes for today is that in Portuguese, in general, the nouns ending with u are masculine, and the nouns ending with a are feminine. Similarly, the nouns ending with dade, dad, are feminine, and the nouns ending with accent like a, A are masculine. Have a look at some nouns here. Jornal, hospital, hotel, papel. These nouns end with either al or el. Nouns end with al and el are generally masculine. And we know that we use article u before the masculine noun. So we can say that o jornal, o hospital, o hotel, and o papel. So to say sun, you can say o sol. To say south, you can say o sul. And to say profile, o perfil. Let's see the other set of nouns. Informação, estação, educação, televisão. These nouns end with são. So the nouns end with são are feminine. And we know that we use article a before the feminine noun. And so we can say a televisão, a informação, a estação, and a educação. Similarly, nouns end with são and jão are also feminine. Let's see some examples. A lição, a profissão, a razão, a decisão. Let's see more one set of noun with articles. O bar, o prazer, o amor. Nouns end with ar, er, ir, or, and ur are generally masculine. Remember, a, e, I, o, u, ar, ir, er, or, and ur. So, the notes for today is that noun ends with al, el, il, ol, and ul are generally masculine. Similarly, noun ends with são are generally feminine. And noun ends with ar, er, ir, or, and ur are masculine. From the last lesson and this lesson, now you have a clear idea of identifying masculine and feminine nouns. But remember, this is language, and some words looks like feminine but are masculine, and some words look like masculine but are feminine. For example, a sabe, not o sabe. Sabe is a feminine noun. O problema, not a problema. Problema is a masculine noun. Want to learn more? Write in the comments how you are getting these lessons. Follow us for the next lesson. We will look at the general greeting and practice them in our next lesson. See you in the next lesson.